What was that ending? What was that ending? Hi guys, this is Farad and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you're new to this channel, then please smash that subscribe button now. And before we get to the video, please like or dislike the video as you may wish. Also, comment on whatever you think of the film that we are going to be discussing. Liking, commenting, disliking all fuels the YouTube algorithm. And with that, let's get back to the review. And today, from the Blast from the Past section, I'm still with the filmography of the recent maestro that I've discovered, the veteran legendary director P. Padmarajan. The film that I have picked here is the 1988 film Aparan, which is starring Jayaram. Now, this is the debut of Jayaram. It also stars Shobna, and I happened to watch it on your recommendation, and this was a different flavor in the P. Padmarajan filmography that I have not witnessed earlier. Now I have, visited two of his earlier works, which were romance genres that were there. And those were absolutely beautiful with the way they were constructing the romance and the kind of emotions that they brought into the picture. This was another genre altogether. This was a mystery film, almost like a drama mystery kind of a film. And I was absolutely blown by the ending. I will get to the ending, but Aparan, it follows the story of a simpleton, Vishwanathan, and he's a simple man who's wanting to find a job and eventually settle down with his family. He's very timid and not very overpowering with his personality that is there. This until he gets beaten up, only to come to know that there is almost like an imposter that is roaming around in the same city as him. He's a doppelganger of him and he's an imposter of sorts that is there. And that is the twist in the tale. Now, this particular, doppelganger part that is there, the imposter by the way, is Aparan. Aparan stands for imposter. Continues to haunt him at regular intervals in his life till, he wants to, come face to face with his doppelganger. And then what happens? This film has to be, the way it is constructed, it is almost unassuming. You almost, as a viewer, don't know whether this is going the psychological route, like it was in Karthik calling Karthik, or it was something else, where there's an actual doppelganger at bay. And that is the question that the viewers have. Although this is a drama, I wouldn't call it a thriller because it was slow paced. And because it was slow paced, you almost got a personality of the protagonist that is there, which later on would lead to a solid impact. It's a payoff that is there at the end, which is absolutely brilliant to witness. Amidst all this, there's also a romantic track that I absolutely loved. One of my favorite tracks in the film has to be the romantic track, and it is again in a P. Padmarajan film. He's a wonderful director. He just knows the nuances of how to portray romance on screen, and it absolutely lit my eyes up. The way, the consistency that he's shown. This is his third movie that I have discovered. He's done many great films. This is my third movie that I have discovered on his filmography meter that is there. Which brings me to the ending. The ending was absolutely way ahead of its time, even for 2024, I would say, because it's that ambiguity that is there at the end that really, opens doors for the theories that are there. And I'll be discussing a couple of theories here, just to, make things a little easier for our viewers who may have previously watched. And this is what I think. There are two theories here, so spoilers ahead. If you've not watched the film, you can maybe skip to the later part of the video and enjoy the rest of the video. If you have watched the film, then please feel free to continue watching this video. At the end, you see, in the pre-climax, you see that the two doppelgangers, Vishwanathan and Uttaran, they come face to face with each other. Both are played by Jayaram. Doppelganger means humshakals. They are duplicates of each other. So they come face to face, and in a fight, Uttaran supposedly is killed. That prompts Vishwanathan to revisit his home, and you see Vishwanathan's family, burying or almost cremating, I think, the body of Uttaran, and he explains to his father on why he must stay away from his family. Vishwanathan explains to his father on why he may want to stay away from his family given the risks involved. But that final scene is he's looking at that pyre which has the body cremated of Uttaran and supposedly smiles. The character of Vishwanathan smiles looking at the pyre. Now there are two theories here. Either he's not Vishwanathan, he's Uttaran all the time, and he is acting like Vishwanathan to gain the support of his family, but he's Uttaran all along. He's Uttaran all along, he's not Vishwanathan. That is the easy way out. I have another psychological theory that is there, and this may completely blow your mind. It may look inappropriate, I don't know, but let me know what you make of the conspiracy theory that is there. Vishwanathan, if you see, is a very timid person. You see, he's almost not opposing his father as well. He's getting beaten up despite knowing he's not Uttaran, and people assuming his false identity are coming to beat him. He's taking those blows as well. He's always been very civilized and very shy, very restrained, you can say. And this little incident that was there, it triggered a switch in his head, you can say, that he became his alter ego, which was Uttaran. His alter ego, which does not mean that Uttaran is not dead. Uttaran is dead, by the way, but he assumes the personality of him, which is of course a stronger figure in the eyes of the society, and he almost is adapting to the personality of Uttaran. How about that? What do you make of it? Let me know in the comments. But the direction here by P. Padmarajan is absolutely brilliant. He does a swell job, an absolutely brilliant job in constructing this drama. The revelation is right at the end, at the end second that is there. When you see the character smiling. And I think that is the work of a genius, and he did that in 1988. Beat that. And I think he was a director who would have, if he was alive today, unfortunately he's not. If he was alive today and born in this generation, he would have been one of the best directors that are doing the rounds today. And because his thinking was so, far-fetched, and I think it was commendable to him, to do that. Jayaram also, in his debut outing, I think he does a wonderful job. There's a sinister presence that he shows right at the end. I'm absolutely blown by his performance. There's this two shades that he had to show. Both were absolutely hitting the sweet spot, I would say. It also stars his later on his wife, who plays his sister here, real life wife, and his sister in the film, Parvati. She does a good job too. Shobna has a lovely presence. Shobna is a wonderful performer, I think, and she does a wonderful job as well. So overall, Aparan is absolutely a must watch. Here I must also say one thing, that I hope the respective organizations like the Film Heritage, they restore this version, because this film is a gem and it needs to be preserved for the future generations on how to construct a mystery drama, so to say. And I think that is a masterclass in how to construct a mystery drama. And for that, the film needs restoration. The print that I watched on YouTube was absolutely on the verge of getting burnt out, and I didn't like the print so much, I must be honest. The subtitles also were just about okay, so all that, if somebody can take care of this video reaches a wider audience, then it would be great. That will serve the purpose of the video. So for that, you need to share this video with your friends and family, to ask them to subscribe to the channel, and press that bell icon. Let's grow this Digi family together too. Also like and comment on what did you make of the film Aparan. If there are any recommendations, do throw me that as well. Also, visit my site Popcorn Reviews with a double S, link of which is in the description box below. You can read your review in your language. You can translate the review in your language. That is the feature that we have in our review section on our site. Do visit that. Also follow me on different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Letterboxd. I do not end up making a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. All information is present on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, and on my social media handles. Everything is in the description box below. Do visit that too. I'll see you again soon with another video, with another recommendation that you have provided. Till then, take care of yourselves, and thank you so much for your love and support. Cheers.